Hey guys, let's see, bringing you another video. Welcome back to the main account. We return on Shen. We have a Master Yi, and I would say this is like a perfect Master Yi game. They drafted no CC. They last picked Annie, which has CC, but then Fiora has no hard CC for Yi. Kha'Zix no CC, Smolder no CC, Milio no like major CC. Hello, Miss Mize. So, and his name is Master Yi 1v5. It's a perfect game for a Yi, but yeah. 1.2 million mastery on Fiora. That's a lot. 500,000 over here, though, on Kai'Sa. God, that's a lot of mastery in this game. Jesus Christ. 50,000 on Annie. Is that the lowest? Yeah, the lowest in this game is 50k. Well, a lot. I was tempted to go Ignite this game, but I chose not to in the end. By the way, first picked Shen. Because, like, no one wants to give... Like, yeah, I wasn't going to be last pick anyway. The enemy team had last pick. And I was like, we had a Vlad hover and a Master Yi hover. And I'm like, well, Shen goes with that. And Shen, you can kind of blind into anything. I'm just going to pick Shen. So, you know, we're probably against a Fiora player anyway. I would say Fiora's okay against Shen, but she's not, like, amazing. There are definitely worse matchups for Shen than Fiora. Damage to kill him. I wouldn't even have healed. So I go. Don't think he needed to. Just to also say, if this is on a YouTube video, I'm not sure if anybody has seen the feature yet, but also YouTube is completely bugged at the moment. It's a very well-known thing. Views are down everywhere. YouTube basically implemented an AI thing that didn't go well. It's kind of broken the whole platform. However, there is a new feature that is called Hype. I don't really know how it's done or how you do it, but if you look below a video of mine and see the button Hype, please do consider clicking it. I don't think it costs. It might be a YouTube Premium thing. I've got no really idea, but all it is if a bunch of people click it, it basically promotes the video. So if you can do that, I'd really appreciate it. I don't know how I see if people have done that or though. I'd love to be able to thank people, and hopefully somewhere there's a list. I don't know. Hey, Kralapus. Tread carefully. What the heck? That's definitely a Fiora player. Those Qs were wild. How is she hitting me? Shouldn't that be hitting a minion? What the heck? She's weird, like the most Qs I've ever had on me, I think. She's about to hit 3. Just get that by roughly counting the minions. Which Shen skin is this? Ashen Guard or whatever it's called, but it's with the extra chroma. Getting really lucky with vital marks. See, it's a bit RNG when you're playing against a Fiora of like, where do the vital marks go around your character? Right, I have really tried to remove a lot of RNG from the game, but obviously there is still some. That wasn't very good by her. That was nice by me. Very nice. Nice. GG. Already the enemy team with no CC. Nice. That's the 3 kills. Wonderful. So my W does block her Q because it's coded as an auto attack, by the way. Sorry, I got confused her doing that. So where? I don't mind taking a bit of extra damage. I've got a big wave, and I'm going to go back anyway in a second, so... Yes. Dude, managed to hype your videos? Oh, apparently it's 3 videos per week, and it seems to only be on YouTube, the mobile app. Wow. Well, thank you very much. You potentially are the first person to do that. I don't know if there's anywhere that I can see who's hyped a video. If anyone knows of it, you know, is there a page that I can see where things have been hyped? I have no idea. I'd love to be able to see. It's gonna push to me. How did Clash go? I didn't end up playing Clash. I had a bit of a weird weekend. Didn't end up streaming on Saturday because I had a very close. I guess the YouTube audience doesn't know that because I kind of spoke about it, you know, yesterday. But I had a pretty close potential trip to the emergency services. You just hyped the Aurelia video. Oh, guys, thank you. It's amazing. So it is working then. But yeah, basically it's my own fault. And I actually want to just do a little bit of like a, you know, TLDR. Be careful of yourselves. If you know that you've got a slight allergic reaction to something, please, 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 please do not continue to have said thing. I've known for a very long time sour cream for some reason just makes me react. And usually, you know, it would usually be a runny nose. Maybe I'd be a little bit red. Maybe I'd get a headache. But I really like having sour cream, so I kind of just kept doing it. And on Friday, or was it Saturday? No, Saturday night, we did a homemade Mexican, homemade fajitas, which obviously includes putting sour cream in them. And yeah, had a bit of a scary thing happen. So I had the first fajita. Admittingly, it was quite a lot of sour cream in the first one. I even remember looking and going, well, that's quite a lot. But I was like, I'd be fine. I finished the first fajita. And then I was literally making the second one. I finished making the second one. And my throat closed. My throat literally just went thunk. And then I just couldn't breathe. So it was very scary. I had to like run to the downstairs bathroom to try and like cough and try to get things moving. Thankfully, you know, what felt like an eternity, I did start breathing, obviously. I'm here to tell the story. But yeah, that was very scary. The rest of the night, my throat was honestly raw red. Like, my throat was killing me. It hurt to talk. So that was a very scary thing. And, you know, with a kid on the way, I don't really want to risk things. So yeah, I will not be having sour cream anymore. And sometimes, does it happen to other dairy products? We think it happens ish, but to a very lesser extent. You know, if I have a very milky latte, I could get a bit of a runny nose. So I have requested information about doing a food allergen test at a hospital. So hopefully in the near future I can get one of them done. You just hyped the video? Oh, thank you very much. Like, genuinely. Thanks, guys. Just let them get all of it, bro. They got all 3. That's not good. That's pretty bad by the Master Yi. He was just so blasé and casual about walking over there. That's bad. Like, they have a Fiora. She's a very powerful split pusher, and he's just given them all 3. I don't like that. It was not necessary. Yeah, what's the thing? An allergy, you know, in the research that I've done, an allergy can just suddenly get worse. That's the risk that you're taking. That's what, like, that's what I mean, is like, if you know you have an allergy to something, there can be a moment, and hello Kazakhs, there can be a moment that it just goes, it's really bad now. So yeah. Why? Oh, brother. This Master Yi and me are not on the same page. You have 300 hype points on the last video. What does that mean? Hog. No, if you guys can do that, if you can make it a bit of a norm. No way, he doesn't die. Ah, Milio is so annoying. And then she gets a split push. Damn. You're a CT tech, and a lot of people are reactive to the contrast. One time someone gets a little itchy, and the next time they bronchospasm. And we ain't injecting them with loads of meds. Oh, really? Oh, God. Dude, look how much tower damage she did in one push. Why do you need to make towers actually, like, towers? Towers are just pathetic nowadays. That should not be that amount of damage in one push. That's not okay. Really not. Some people may ask, like, Huzz, you don't have a Bramble against Fiora? I'll be getting one. It's just I'm not actually looking to fight a Fiora that much in the early game because I'm never going to win a fight. So, no point actually even having the Bramble. Nice. Good survival. He went Hubris. That's very cocky. Also, why would she try to freeze it here? She's got Rav Hydra she can't freeze.
An enemy has been slain.
She's actually trying to freeze it. You can't freeze in the long term with a Ravenous Hydra. You do casual AoE damage. It's never going to work. In the 5 gold. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da. He should be dead. Master Yi? What the heck? Bro, you played that bad. Master Yi, I think, just expected her just to instant die being a Master Yi. And then, you know, it's a powerful Fiora. I think he just underestimated her.
Turret plate will fall soon.
This Kha'Zix is going to get so tilted if he doesn't get more kills, by the way, because he went Hubris. He didn't even get the kill. Oh, this poor Kha'Zix. Every time he's trying really hard to get a kill, it just isn't quite working. Problem that I've got is, like, she is going to get this tower, and there's not much I can do about it. What I want right now, right? I want Master Yi to come top lane, and I can ultimate him to get myself back to lane. But that just doesn't seem to be happening, unfortunately, for me. I'm bad. That was dead. Can't really stop this Fiora. She's just Giga OP when it comes to splitting. And this is the problem, right? Is where Marcy wasn't like, I'm going to not pay attention to grubs. That screws me, the top laner. Doesn't hurt the Marcy. He's jungling. It doesn't matter. It hurts me. But unfortunately, people like Marcy, you know, there is a bit of a reputation with Marcy's that they don't really think. And I think that is probably a good example of what just happened. He just doesn't think about the big picture of the game. He just thinks about his own game. This poor Kha'Zix is so tilted. He went for me then. Did you guys see? He jumped with ulti. Didn't get me. He's going to be so tilted. Yeah, the pride it's the not my lane, not my problem kind of attitude that unfortunately is. Well, it's been popularized by the Bows of a Best, to be fair. And again, it's going to happen once again, by the way. They're on that. Master is the wrong side of the map. Hey, not good. They're on this. Oh, wait, no, they're not. Wait, Fiora might be. Let's go! Let's go! Huge! Huge! Oh my god, what a play! Woo! Now Titanic Rush is OP. You're getting confused. Tiamat Rush is the thing that's not recommended. Titanic Rush is fantastic. That's why I didn't rush a Tiamat. Oh my god, what a play. What a play. I'm gonna use it straight away, why not? I'm gonna go for the Annie with the Vlad. Oh. This Kha'Zix was just standing in a bush? What in the absolute hell? Like, this Kha'Zix is bad. Wait, Fiora? Dude, the Fiora's misplaying too. Why did she walk the whole way down? She should just stay top. This is a very weird game of League. People are playing very weird. Oh, Milio's hugging the thingy. I want to fight, bro. The enemy team is doing some really weird grouping. Just go bot. Yeah. My bot lane's top, so there's no point me going there. What a peculiar game. I should technically be top. Really hard to know where to go when everyone's just walking around in really random places on the map. Now it's better for me to be top because I've got ulti and TP. I'm going to base early and head over this way. Because Vlad doesn't want to be stuck in top lane as a Vlad. That would be bad. Kaiser's got a lot of gold too. Everyone had a lot of gold on our team. I really hope, though, that we're actually in position to fight for the objective at the beginning this time, because the Master's just been late to a lot of the objectives. Well, it's not that he's been late. He just hasn't bothered with them at all. But the Kha'Zix has been very much playing an objective-based game. What the heck? Why did we do that? Wait, what? Did I just get debated by my team? Yeah, I did. Marcy went in and just got killed. He had ultimate, flash, everything, and didn't do a single thing. Oh, this is where Marcy is just such a useless champion, man. The problem that you've got, genuinely, is Marcy is a giga bad champion. Always has been, always will be. The basic champions have been giga overpowered for months and months and months now. So people have been playing Marcy up to Master and stuff, and they've been thinking, oh, this works, it's really good. It shouldn't work. That's the point. He's supposed to be a low tier rating champion. But because how basic champions have been overpowered, people have been getting away with playing things like Marcy in high rating. But basic champs, I don't know, they're still strong, but they're not as strong as they were a few months ago. They are, unfortunately, a bit of a liability. I've got the Kingdom Come 2 Deliverance DLC, but I've not played it. I bought, like, the Ultimate Edition whenever the game came out. Yeah, Yi's been nerfed a few times. That's my point, is basic champs, a few of them are getting nerfs finally, because they have needed nerfs for months. Months and months and months and months. And Riot was ignoring it for months and months and months and months. They are starting to get nerfed, and then when a basic champion does get nerfed, they are usually quite bad the higher rating you go. Because a champion... how's it going? A champion like Marcy is not supposed to be played in Master or Diamond 1. It's just not supposed to be. It's not the type of champion. The heck? Kha'Zix was just doing that? This Vlad is not very good either. You can press W and he just never does. Oh well, GG. Not really much I can do. Tried to save him. Sad. Meanwhile, your boy Garen gets buffed. Yeah, that doesn't make much sense. Riot just must want Garen to be played for some reason. That's a weird TP. I was hoping that, by the way, when I ulted the Vlad in just now in that fight, that he would have pressed W. And that would have been enough time to keep him alive. Is she alive? Ah, Kai'Sa died to the Tibbers in range. That's unfortunate. That would have been sick if she survived it.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Nobody got the gold for that. We scale really good. That's what I'm hopefully holding on to. But so do they. You'd think a Vlad will outscale an Annie really hard, right? You'd think. he going back? He is going back now. Yes, he gets item, but it means we give up all type of pressure in the area. It is risky going back. I need to shut my window. The wind at the moment is absolutely bonkers. They're doing it. Master Yi's is way too wimpy because he knows he has to be. That sucks. Guess I go bot lane now because Baron will be the next thing. It's Vlad. He just doesn't learn, does he? It's a shame to have him.
Has been slain. An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
That's just silly.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Holy moly, what the heck? If the Vlad starts playing and like not getting one shot while walking places, this game is very winnable. Unfortunately, the Vlad's had quite a big pattern of just not doing much. Baron. Mr. Master Yi 1v5. Yep. I think she might be going Hull Breaker. Why is Fiora there?
So I go.
I mean, I need to basically just save my ulti for the Master Yi in the next big fights. Maybe Kaiser. I probably will not save it at all for the Vlad. I just don't think it's worth saving him from the play that I've been seeing. Where's the Fiora? I'd like to go for that tier 2, but if she shows up, I'm in trouble.
There is no dispute.
An ally has been
I
slain.
did it again! This Vlad never, ever, ever is learning, is he? Mental. There she is.
Immediately.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Need to get big MR for the Annie, and then she can't really do much to me. This is good. Phew.
Unstoppable.
Why is that so much damage like that? That's crazy.
With balanced steps.
Not sure I needed to do that, but I kind of just wanted to for momentum. Gotta be careful of Annie. Oh, Jesus. Why did Smolder... Wait, what? Smolder? He just kind of let himself get killed. There's the Annie. Thing is, though, Annie is herself quite one-dimensional. So like that's their fed Annie. Dead. So what can she do? The negative you could say of Annie is she is just looking for that big Tibbers, and that's about it. Again, I like Annie, but what are you doing, Fiora? Isn't Kha'Zix just gonna go do the dragon? Oh no, he's there. Lad. Oh, that worked. Leave now. Oh, wow. Why are they all going in by one? Because they're elephants. There's not going to be many people that get that reference, I don't think. Is that a British thing? Isn't it ants? I thought it was elephants. Isn't it the elephants march one by one? Hurrah, hurrah. The elephants march one by one. Hurrah, hurrah. Didn't really expect an Annie to be there. It's all. See, okay, there's some people in Twitch chat say it's ants, and there's some people in Twitch chat like agree with me that's elephants. I know it as elephants. You knew it as elephants to be American stuffed little cheese watches. It's ants. Oh. Why did it change? Well, GG. Okay, Marcy is still ridiculous. What is that damage output? Like, you can't do anything to that. That's ridiculous. And remember, he had terrible game earlier. And now he's just giga overpowered. You know, he does have a Shen ultimate on him and stuff, but still, that's crazy. There we go. I'd honestly say a pretty decent game of Shen. And if anything, this has just proven Master Yi is still giga overpowered. That's not okay. That's not okay. And you know, you could argue the enemy comp was quite a bad comp. They had like no CC and stuff. So if they had a better CC team comp, then it would have gone better for them. But like, you know, the Vlad didn't even play properly. It was basically a 4v5, and Marcy just killed them all. Oh, what the heck? Alright, we're back in D1. Come on, let's get on a win streak and get back to Master. That's what I want to do. But is anything worth knowing? So the Fiora was a one-trick Fiora. The Kha'Zix was a Kha'Zix main. Annie doesn't play Annie. Like, literally, she's an AD carry auto-filled. Smolder is a Smolder main. Milio plays Milio a decent amount. Then our team, yeah, Marcy one-trick. Vladimir main, Kai'Sa main, and Zillion main. And you could argue that I'm a Shen main right now, so all 5 of our team are on their mains. But, you know, when you're playing against a Fiora, my damage is going to be low because that's not the priority in this game. My priority is stopping a Fiora doing what she wants and also saving my, you know, the important teammates. I feel we did the job fairly well. It's just not the most, you could say, fun. Kha'Zix and Smilio didn't touch a single tower this game, and he did the most damage to towers in the game. That's kind of nuts. I did a bit more tower damage than the Fiora. But yeah, overall, bit of a, you know, okay game in the end. Bit crazy, but if you guys enjoyed, please throw a like on it, throw a comment, throw a subscribe. Again, if you can do the whole hyping stuff on YouTube, if you're watching this and there's like a hype button, please do consider doing it. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.
Welcome to the Rift, where the legends play. It's HuzzyGames bringing skill every day. From tips to tricks and play so fine. You'll learn the game and have a good time. Thanks for watching, you're the real MVP. Hit that like and sub, join the family tree. Like, comment, and subscribe. Keep the Huzzy dream alive. Tune in on Twitch, it's the place to